Patch Kids Wow, we're on TV. Sour Patch Kids. Awesome. Candy. What beats candy? Definitely not cash. This is Tyler, not your ordinary Lyft driver. As you can see, Tyler drives the Sour Patch Kids cab. Just answer a few trivia questions for Tyler and you win some awesome candy. More than anything, it's a fun way to spice up your ride to the airport. I was a little jaded with my experience of being in the Sour Patch cab, and I actually forgot my bag, and I came over here, I checked in, and I forgot my boarding pass. So shout out to Cruising with Tyler, who gave us that enjoyable ride to the airport. It was pretty much a drab day, but now I think it's definitely things getting better. Headed to Chicago today and Norway tomorrow. Hopefully you enjoyed the Dallas video while I go and create the Norway videos. Finally made it to Chicago. Just checked into the hotel, the Hyatt place. Pretty big room for Chicago, especially on a free night. But I think I'm rambling on. I can't even say rambling because of how late it is. But I'll try to catch some Z's, and let's see if we can get any pictures tomorrow morning. We'll see. Good night for now. Guys, in Chicago as I promised, and yeah. Is the Adler Planetarium open? Like the Skywalk? Skyline walk?
Not sure, man.
Okay. Adler Planetarium. Yeah, photography.
Okay.
Yeah. This was one heck of a stressful morning in Chicago. I set my alarm for 4 a.m. and woke up at 5. Forgot to call a cab ahead of time because, well, the location was too far away for me to walk. And then I didn't do any research about where the light was going to happen at my location. What made it worse was looking out the window and seeing all kinds of purples and pinks, because I knew for sure that I was way too late. So good morning, guys. I am in Chicago. I did not really and to top it all off, I arrived at my location only to have my mic not work properly. It was just an absolutely frustrating start to the day. This is what happens when you don't think things through before you show up. And this is a sunset location in my opinion because it's facing west and the colors are that way. And as you can see, there's some really nice colors right here. So I should have probably picked a better location than this, to be quite honest. Right now I'm doing a long exposure panorama of the skyline across, but the color really is kind of average. At least I'm feeling that way right now. Maybe if I amp up the exposure time, I'll get a better image. We'll see. But right now, I kind of got here too late. I'll admit, not one of my success stories. But Adler Planetarium seems to come to its own light in the morning when everyone's just jogging around. There's seagulls out here, or lake gulls. I don't know what they are. Anyway, there are birds out here, and yeah, just enjoying another morning. And it's really nice. Don't get me wrong. Look at that.
At that moment, I realized that I was shooting the wrong way. I hightailed it to the other side to get a few images.
Pretty much ran around like a headless chicken out here. The sun, I'll show you a little walk. The sun came out opposite me. It's like gleaming in my eyes. It's obvious. Chicago faces east. Should have known that, but I was hoping the glow would be really good on the buildings, and that actually happened. So I'm quite happy with what I got in the end. But still, I need to have been here a little earlier, and I think I missed the chance to get the image by trying to get the skyline instead of the sunrise. So kind of a failure to this morning. So I'm pretty sure there was no way I can get out of this morning without getting wet, given that I wanted to get up here. But I want to talk a little about settings on this camera right here. I just have it set to f11, and then I have two filters. One's a soft grad filter, which reduces the light above, and then I have the ND filter, which allows me to take a long exposure.
And then the mic failed again, and you really couldn't hear me over the crashing waves. I tried to tell you guys that the shorter exposure turned out to look much better than the longer one, but here are both the images anyway.
Okay, so now that I got the photography craziness all done, I gotta say that today is the way not to shoot a video, not to photograph, and definitely not the way to enjoy a city either. Running around with your head cut off and not sure what to do, didn't do your research properly, and that's summarizes this morning. I should have had an earlier start. I started, I think sunrise was at 5:55 and I got out of my hotel room at like 5:25. Big no-no if you're trying to do landscape photography or any type of photography in any city, because the lights will go out pretty early and you won't get a chance to shoot mix the sunrise shot with the one with the lights on. So that's a big no-no. And then you need to realize that the city faces east, and the sun came up this way. There's some beautiful boats, a beautiful bird that was going by, and I was stuck on this long exposure over here, a 20-second exposure, and I missed some of the best shots of the morning. And I should have done some better planning, because if you ever want to, get the shot, you got to put yourself in positions to get those shots. And the way to do that is show up at your location early and plan out what you're going to shoot and see where the light's going to pan out. Even though I saw that the light was going to be spectacular from the car, I didn't anticipate the sunrise to be that great. I mean, I still got a great shot, but it's not what I'd hoped. And I was just running like a madman down this boardwalk, or whatever they call this. I think it's Skyline walk at the Adler Planetarium. And people were just staring at me because I nearly ran straight into the lake, actually. That's how close I got. Anyway, smart thing I did do is I always wear waterproof shoes nowadays, so that in case in kind of wet situations I can still get away with it. But my socks aren't waterproof, and I really started slipping straight into the lake, as you probably saw in the earlier video. But with that being said, I think I got maybe one or two portfolio images, definitely at least one of the Chicago skyline. At least now I know where I need to be, to what to shoot and what time. So the light was amazing today. I didn't take full advantage of it, but hopefully in the future this will teach me a huge lesson. Headed to Norway today, and hopefully we'll get some better videos as I improve along in my vlog making skills as well. So see you in Norway. Bye for now.
I walked off thinking that the morning's photo session was a failure, but as you can see, it wasn't actually that bad.